Hi y'all. A couple days ago I was driving and I thought, I don't know, I'm not going to get into why we have thoughts or why things creep into our minds from time to time, but anyway, as you guys know, Scott was 49 when he left us, and I was thinking about when my stepdad passed away, to say that my mom had been in peculiar situations, relationships, her whole life is probably an understatement, but not all bad. Her first husband, who I refer to as Bill Daddy, was an amazing man. But they had their struggles just like everyone else, and they ended up separating and divorcing, and they married really young. Well, she was really young. She was 14 and he was 26, and she needed to get out of a very abusive home life. And so, while he was an amazing person, she didn't get into it for the right reasons. Anyway, so she met my dad, and wow, I mean, she had me and my little sister. Pretty amazing. Just kidding. He was also abusive in different ways, and it just was kind of this repeated thing that she did or found herself in, and so when she met my stepdad, I was only in first grade. I know. We hadn't been in Oklahoma very long, and she met him, and they dated off and on for a few years, and then started dating exclusively by the time I was in third grade. Well, exclusively on her part. Anyway, when he passed away, she was devastated, and she wasn't very old either, I was only in 7th grade when he passed away, so I didn't talk to her much about that, because for one, it was really scary for me, because I thought she potentially was going to die. I didn't understand that she was just really grieving and sad and depressed and all those things, right? Sorry, I'm shaking. I haven't had dinner yet. So I'm shaking a little. I'm going to try to steady it. So I kind of always have sort of claimed the story that she didn't get remarried because she was kind of over it. She wasn't going to do it again. And, my whole life, I've heard people say, if this doesn't work out, I'm never going to get married again. Or if something happens to my spouse, I'm never going to get married again, things like that. And so I always kind of shared my mom's story and was like, yeah, my stepdad passed away, and it was my mom's third marriage. And, she said, I'm not doing it again. I'm just never going to do it again. And I don't know if I came up with the idea on my own, or if it was something she said that caused me to think that it was just because she just sort of didn't want to do a relationship again. But anyway, back to why I wanted to make the video. I was just driving the other day, and I thought, oh my gosh, she never wanted to fall in love again because she didn't want to experience the pain. She didn't want to experience the pain again. it doesn't really matter if the pain is from a divorce or a loss, like a death. They're both a loss, right? And I think you grieve both ways, probably in different ways, but I just had this overwhelming feeling like she was just telling me for the very first time that she didn't get remarried, or even have a relationship for that matter, because she didn't want to experience the pain again. To me, that is pretty overwhelming, I think. The reason being because I find myself in that situation, right? If you don't have tremendous pain, it's because you didn't have tremendous love. And it makes you think. So anyway, I don't know if I wanted to make the video because I wanted to say that I finally understand, or better understand, the pain that my mom experienced. Maybe her as an individual. I appreciate little moments where I understand her a little better. But maybe I wanted to make it just so that I could say that it's scary. It's scary to fall in love. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is, if you're young or old or somewhere in the middle. It's scary to put yourself out there and put your heart out there on the line, because if you find a really great love, you stand a chance of having a broken heart in the end. So anyway, I appreciate the message, the thought, the clarity, whatever you want to call it, because I really feel like for the first time I heard my mom, and I kind of feel like I had a great relationship with her, especially the older we both got. But when I get to clarity points like this about her life, I feel like I have just even a better relationship with her, understand her better. So if you're out there and you're grieving a loved one, or struggling with a relationship with a loved one or a friend, I hope that you have some moments of clarity and find some peace in those moments. Maybe even bring a smile to your face, right? Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope that you're having an amazing Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and it's a beautiful day out. Have a great day.